Jay cheated on her, so I'm going to. Never mind that I would never do that to her.
Nicole came to see me tonight. She's resigned.
She came, said she'd resigned, and she was packed and gone within the hour.
She must have said something else.
She said there was nothing left for her here.
Libby, this is ridiculous. Come inside.
No, I am perfectly fine standing here, thank you.
At least let me get you something to sit on.
There's no need. My taxi will be here in a minute.
I'm not quite clear what's happening here. Did I do something wrong?
I'm just a little shocked that you're related to him, that's all.
On my mother's side, she was a Worthington. Her brother Desmond is Isaac's father.
Well, then why didn't it say so on his profile?
You checked up on me.
Well, as Callum's PA, Libby needs to keep abreast of these things.
What exactly are you implying?
That you often need to know these things in a professional sense. How about I put on some coffee?
Hey, you. Come, party with us.
I can't.
Oh, come on, it's my round.
No, I'm fine, thank you. Scotch?
Excuse me, ladies. You look decidedly not fine. What's up?
Nothing.
Do you want ice with that scotch?
Really? Nothing? How come the hard liquor then? Come on, tell me. Problem shared is a hangover halved.
Nicole left me.
What?
She left me. She's left work. She's left Ferndale.
Oh, you're kidding. Why?
Probably because of me, I don't know. I want to be alone right now.
Maya.
I deserve another chance.
Off duty, girlfriend in crisis, really not wanting to be hassled right now.
Well, okay, how about an explanation then?
We've been through this. There's nothing left to explain.
Aside from the couch-burning party, have I ever associated with bogans or exhibited any bogan-like behaviour?
No.
Can you accept that I made one bad judgment call? I thought Brody was just mucking around. I didn't know what huge consequences that would have or how that would impact on you. I would never have put you in that position if I'd known that.
Yeah, and I understand all of that, so...
Well, then what's the problem here? Why can't we just pick up where we left off?
Because, Hunter, our lives are too different. I'm all worn out and cynical. You don't even have anything to be worn out and cynical about yet.
So we can balance each other out.
It doesn't work like that. Look, in a year from now, you won't even be interested in me. Go date girls your own age, party up, sow your oats.
I don't want that. I want you. And I really want to make this work. You must feel something for me.
Of course I do.
Well, then we're 3/4 of the way there.
No, look, I'm sorry, but you're never going to be long-term partner material. I'm sorry, Hunter, that's just the way it is.
What do you mean you can't find it? This is Ferndale Heights, not the Bermuda Triangle. Well, how long will it take? I cannot wait that long. This is extremely urgent. No, I'm not in danger. I'm very, very embarrassed. Fine. But let me tell you that I will never be using your pathetic excuse for a service ever again. They lost me in their system, and the taxi will be another 20 minutes at least.
I'd offer to drive, but I think I'm over the limit.
Why don't I drive you home?
No, thank you. I am perfectly capable of looking after myself.
You could always stay over. I'm happy to take the sofa.
No. No. Thank you for your very kind offer, but I think perhaps I should be on my way.
Come on, let me drive you. It'll take 10 minutes. Or I could set you up a little tent out the front.
A ride home would be very much appreciated, thank you.
You all unpacked?
Yeah, pretty much. Stink music. Man, when it first started.
Yeah, it was way too loud for this time of night.
Yeah, it sounded like they're kicking off a party.
Sure did. I went next door and had a friendly chat with Chandra.
Chandra? What kind of name is that?
A lace and leather-clad kind of name.
Well, no surprises there.
Actually, she was okay. She didn't seem too upset when I asked her to turn the volume down. So it's a pretty good setup you've got in there, eh?
Yeah, as long as it's nowhere near TK and Brooke, I'm happy as.
Do you want a hot drink?
I can make it. Gotta familiarise myself with my new surroundings.
Okay, well, cups are down there and coffee and stuff is over there.
You're having your herbal hippie stuff.
I thought you'd be used to that stuff by now with your flash alternative girlfriend.
Doubt it.
She's still not speaking to you then?
I left a couple of messages, but she hasn't got back to me.
So you like meat, big deal. I think you did the right thing standing up for yourself.
Yeah, it's just the way I went about it.
Well, yeah, you could have been more diplomatic, but hopefully she'll get over that and accept you the way you are.
Yeah, or condemn me to a life of cancer-inducing omnivorous hell.
Ah. Listen to that. Just as well, because I am nearly ready for bed.
Holy hell.
Are they laughing at us? I think they're laughing at us.
Yeah, I think they are.
Well, let's see how funny they think it is when noise control turns up on their doorstep.
Well, you're not serious.
It's past 10:30 on a weeknight, and I have been more than reasonable.
Okay, but Chandra will know you called them. Do you really want to aggravate things?
No, I don't, but there are laws about noise control, and I'm not going to be intimidated by her behaviour. It's your first night here, Daniel. You deserve a decent night's sleep.
She's home, safe and sound.
So I'm guessing it was a very messy breakup.
You noticed the tension then?
Something about her refusing to come inside the house?
Libby used to live here.
As in live together with you? I hope I haven't acted out of turn here. I had no idea you guys were ever involved.
No, it's well and truly over. You could do a lot worse, though. Libby's a great girl.
So what happened?
Oh, I went and fell for another woman.
Now it begins to make sense.
Though it was over 6 months ago. I don't think Libby's forgiven me, but she has moved on. She dated another doctor for a while, but that turned out to be a nightmare. She's had a rough time.
I'm a doctor too, and worse, we spring from the same gene pool, so I've no chance.
Probably not.
Thanks a bunch. I so don't deserve that.
Are you sure? I seem to recall a conversation about you playing the field for as long as possible.
It doesn't mean I meant it.
Be that as it may, if it transpires that all you're wanting is a bit of fun, find someone else. Libby does not need to be hurt again.
She didn't need to be hurt the first time.
This is Mrs. Shelton. She's in her 70s. We found her on the floor following a fall that we suspect happened around midday yesterday.
Why midday yesterday?
Her lunch was still on the table uneaten.
Oh, well observed.
Suspected fractured left knife with the beginnings of a pressure area around the left ankle. She's hypothermic, peripherally shut down and confused. BP's 90 on 50, pulse 112. Oxygen's at 6 litres and she's on a 2nd litre of saline.
Okay. Mrs. Sheldon, I'm Dr. Avia. Can you tell me your first name, please? Did you put the IV in?
Yeah. Is it tissued?
No, I'm just impressed you managed it. She's pretty shut down. Good job.
Thank you.
Right, the faster she's rehydrated, the less confused she'll be. Cubicle 2, let's go, please.
Hey, go you. Maxwell is not easily impressed.
Oh, right, so now we're friends.
I'm just saying well done.
Well, don't, okay? Just make up your mind and quit giving me mixed signals. I'm sick of your games.
Did you sleep okay? How was the mattress? Was it all right?
Yeah, all good.
Made even better by quiet, party-free neighbours. You gotta love our friends at Noise Control.
Oh, and I bet Chandra loved them too.
So Chandra doesn't speak to me for a few months. I'm not looking for a new best friend, just a nice, peaceful home.
Well, you hope.
It'll be fine, trust me.
Oh, that is gross.
What is?
Some ugly dude out there in his Dax.
Well, don't look at him then.
Oh, now he's having a scratch. Oi! Put it away!
Will you come away from the window now?
Oh, no, he just saw me. Oh, and gave me the finger.
Away now. Oh. Oh, my lord, that is hideous.
I think we just upset the neighbours again.
I think you're right.
I can't face work today, tomorrow, or very possibly ever again. Don't you want to know why?
Why?
I went on a date with Isaac Worthington last night and we were having a great evening, and then he invited me back to his place for coffee. Coffee, nothing else. So we're in the taxi, we're having a wonderful evening, and then suddenly we're outside Chris Warner's place.
Libby, I'm in a bad place.
Oh, he lives there. Oh, there was no way I was going inside, so I called a cab, but it took forever, and then Chris came home, and he caught me, hiding. But wait, it gets worse. Turns out, Chris is Isaac's cousin. I wanted out of there so bad, but the taxi company screwed up my order, so Chris had to take me home. I mean, it was beyond humiliating. Maya, is that all you can say? I am completely traumatized.
Nicole has left me. She's left Ferndale. She's gone.
What?
She didn't even have the guts to say goodbye. She just packed up her things and took off.
Oh, why? I don't understand.
Think I do? How can you think so little of someone to not even tell them? She won't return my calls.
Well, maybe we should both stay home and wallow in our shared misery.
No, I am going to carry on, and if I can, you certainly have no excuse.
Jane Doe, 30s, unconscious with head injury, likely the result of a mugging. We've got her ventilated and waiting on CT, but I think she's got a knee feed.
Sure, just page when the CT's back.
Yeah, well, the problem is she's got a lap scar that looks suspiciously like she may have had a nephrectomy or a transplant. There's no way of telling without medical records.
No medical at Brace?
No.
And the police are trying to ID her and tracking down a next of kin, but who knows how long that could take.
Yeah, if she is on immunosuppressants, it'd be nice to know.
I think I found that lady's handbag. It was in a bin just down the road a bit from where she was mugged.
Well, why didn't you hand it over when she came in?
Well, I didn't have it then. I just went out now looking for it.
Sorry, I thought.
That's okay. Her credit cards are gone, but her driver's license is still there.
Mate, you're a legend. Thank you. I'll pass this on to police. Let you know soon as.
Cheers. You may well have just saved that woman's life.
That was well beyond the call of duty. Ah, please don't do this.
Do what?
Freeze me out.
Well, that's the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
I know. And I'm sorry for those things that I said to you. They were hurtful and unnecessary.
But the truth.
I was trying to make a point, and I went too far, way too far. Please forgive me. Please. Friends.
We'll see.
Thank you. Look what the cat dragged in. You good to go?
Yeah.
Please don't go. I just want 1 minute.
I'm getting a drink. You want one, or would you prefer some dead flesh?
I'm sorry for being such a dork the other day.
You were certainly enjoying yourself. You and Dad.
Yeah, but if you told me what he was like, I wouldn't have...
You wouldn't have ganged up on me.
No, I would have been more supportive.
So it's my fault you weren't fully informed when you ambushed my family lunch.
It's not the best defense, is it?
I know you probably think I'm some kind of bratty princess. But my dad has been making fun of me and what I believe in my whole life. It kind of hurt when you weren't there to back me up.
Well, I'll go back to the original then. I'm a dork.
A dork who'll continue eating meat.
Yeah, I will. I like meat, and I want to be upfront with you.
Don't come crying to me when you're dying of bowel cancer.
I won't even mention it.
Morning. Have a meeting with Callum?
Yes, he's expecting you.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm just doing my OSH exercises. I do them every hour.
Contact details you asked for.
Thank you. Oh, and look, your emergency contact is Chris Warner. I'll enter your details immediately.
Would you like to go out to a movie with me?
A what? No. No, I'm extremely busy, but thank you.
Before you write me off completely, can I say one thing, please? I know why, and your reasoning sucks.
I beg your pardon?
See there? My name is Isaac Worthington, not Chris Warner. We're cousins, not clones. For a start, I'm better looking. And I don't treat women heartlessly. Never have, never plan to.
I see.
Now, I prefer to be judged on my own merits, which is why I think it only fair that you agree to go out with me again tonight.
I'm sorry, but no.
But
look, that is my final word on the matter. If you'll please just leave me alone. I've got a lot of work to do.
You finished for the day?
Yeah, but head off.
Me too.
Well, fancy a drink? You can tell me again how amazing I am.
You were pretty amazing today.
I'm a pretty amazing guy. So come and have a drink and we can talk about how to get a relationship back.
I said friendship, not relationship.
sorry, this is not going to work for me. We were never just friends.
Hunter.
And before Brody appeared, you didn't have a problem with that.
And I'm sorry, okay?
Well, so you should be. You've got me wrong. You've got us wrong. We were doing really well. We can do even better if you'll let us.
I remain sceptical.
But open to the powers of persuasion, maybe?
Open to the promise of a free drink, maybe.
Just the man. Yvonne's babysitting tonight, so we are on for the beer fest.
Sorry?
The uni beer fest. You were all for it.
Oh, I'm not going. The guys organised that last week, yeah. I forgot all about it.
Don't cancel on my account.
Tracy,
Even if I do decide to date him, which I won't, it's completely impractical.
Why?
Well, logistics. We have nowhere to go. I mean, he lives with Chris, I live with my sisters. We'd have no privacy ever.
Yeah, whereas I'm practically swimming in it.
What? Nicole, oh, what was she thinking?
1 month's rent, no explanations, gone.
The whole thing is very strange.
How's Maya holding up?
She's not, poor thing. She is miserable. Still, we all saw it coming. Maya is a disaster at relationships. She is guaranteed to pick the person who will make her as unhappy as humanly possible. They were always fighting.
You know, this could be a blessing in disguise. You need privacy, and I need a flatmate.
Well, I can't abandon Maya now.
She's got Tanya. How many shoulders does one girl need? Especially when there's a hot young surgeon on offer.
I told you I'm not going there.
Because he's Chris's cousin. Do I need to tell you how stupid that is? You got along just fine before you knew they were related.
Well, they cut from the same cloth. I can feel it.
Where's your evidence?
I don't need any.
What about if the boot was on the other foot, Libby? What about if someone decided not to date you because your sister was the world's unluckiest lesbian?
All right, I admit it. I wouldn't.
So you need to get over yourself and stop being so prejudiced.
But what if he hurts me? I can't go through that again.
What if he doesn't?
So you guys made up. This is good.
Oh, she's coming to check out the new place, if that's okay with you.
Hey, if Lauren can handle psychopathic men and their dicks, then she's more than welcome.
How's Trix?
Oh, pretty fine.
Better than fine. He's in love.
Ooh. Get off.
He listened to his silly old mother's advice, and now they're back together again.
Oh, good man. You've stopped dropping steaks on the sly, though, right?
Nope. They do the best roast beef rolls in this place. I've got to go. I'll see you.
Okay.
Ciao.
See you at home?
Yes, news of the week. Daniel has moved in with me.
So, he finally realises how wise and wonderful you are.
No, he's had enough of Brooke and TK.
Ah.
They lost my game.
For sure. Sounds like an excuse for a celebration. Anytime you want me to head over and crank up that barbecue.
Oh, maybe not just yet. I want Daniel to get settled in first. And in fairness to you, I need to sort my TK stuff out.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think fairness is overrated. Still, I'm a patient man.
I hope so.
You let me know the minute you're ready. Promise?
You'll be the first person I call.
The offer of a drink still stands.
No.
Tracy, I don't want to go to some pure old uni bar with Ben. I want to spend time with you.
There is no point in dragging out the inevitable.
What inevitable?
For the last time, Hunter, I'm not interested, okay? This relationship's over.
No, it's not. You know it's not. You can ignore me all you like. I'm not going anywhere.
So, what's the policy on kissing meetings now?
Not funny, Daniel.
Sorry?
It sounded as though you were making fun of me.
No, I wasn't. I wouldn't.
I don't tell you what to do. You don't make jokes at my expense. That's how it works, remember?
I can go one better. I'm happy to eat veggie when we're together, and especially if your dad's around.
You're on. Think we should seal the deal?
What, it'd be only proper? No, not again.
This happens regularly.
Started yesterday. We called noise control on them, and I don't think they're very happy.
Sounds like they're making a point.
We really have to stop meeting this way.
We do.
The day I ding my car, today in the ED. I'm beginning to think you're stalking me.
You know there are plenty of other nurses around, and I'm sure one of them would be interested.
I come in peace. Truth is, you're the only person I know vaguely enough to talk to. New boy, remember? Stranger in a strange land.
Please yourself.
What can I get you?
Zav, thank you.
And I'll have a lager. Please, let me get this.
You know what? That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Should we... Where'd you say you were from again?
Perth via Johannesburg. What about you?
Nursing via the police force.
Tough chick, huh? Ever shot anyone?
Like I'd tell you if I had.
Enough sav, and I bet you will. I bet you tell me all sorts of secrets.
Oh, in your dreams.
My favourite flasher. I've just ordered some drinks. Do you want to come?
Can I talk to you for a moment, please?
Sure. Excuse me. Please tell me you're going to come out with me after all.
Not if you were the last man on Earth.
It's a bit harsh.
You are just like him. Probably worse. Hands all over her, fluttering your eyelashes.
Oh, it was just a bit of...
Don't give me your pathetic excuses. I should have trusted my instincts from the start. Do not bother me ever again.
Excuse me. Chandra. Chandra?
What?
I'm Daniel. I moved in here. And I hate to be a pain, but the music's pretty loud. Can you turn it down a bit, please?
You'd be the dickheads that called noise control on us.
Actually, she's my girlfriend. She had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, well, she's still a dickhead.
We don't want to make any trouble. We'd just like the volume turned down a bit, please.
Oh, bugger off.
We have every right to request that you turn the music down.
Sorry, can't hear you.
Exactly the response I'd expect from someone who rejoices in other creatures' suffering. Meat is murder.
That's enough, okay? We're not leaving here until we get what we want. Your music's too loud.
Point blank, get over here. We'll see about that, shall we, love? I don't think you've met my boy. He likes his music and he doesn't like being told what to do with it. Gets him all stressed.
Are you threatening us?
Does it sound like I'm threatening you?
Fine, I'll call the cops.
Ever think about what'll happen if you do, sweetheart?
We're not going to let you intimidate us.
You're asking for it now. You want a war, honey? You've got it.
Why do we have to end up with the neighbours from hell?
Meet the neighbourhoods
There's a dead rat on our doorstep.
and get ready for war.
No one hurts my son and gets away with it.
Shortland Street, next TV2.